this is Teacher Tan, and today we're going to learn a new lesson about ASEAN countries. Okay, so behind me you will see a map of 10 ASEAN countries. Again, we have 10 ASEAN countries. Okay, how many ASEAN countries do we have? Anyone? Very good. So we have 10 ASEAN countries, and you will learn those countries today. Part of the lesson, you will be able to answer my question, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? Okay, you will also learn how to pronounce each name of the country properly. Okay, so here is a closer look of 10 ASEAN member countries. ASEAN means Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So these countries are part of Southeast Asia. Okay, so let's read each country name all together. I'll be reading it first. Then you have to read it after me. Okay? Let's start. This country, Indonesia. Indonesia. Can you say that? Very good. Next, Singapore. Singapore. Can you say that? Very good. Next we have Cambodia. Cambodia. It's your turn. Very good. Thailand. Your country? Thailand. Very good. And of course, we have Myanmar. Again, Myanmar. Very good. And of course, we have Malaysia. Malaysia. Can you say it? Very good. Malaysia. And of course, we have Vietnam. Vietnam. Okay? There is an emphasis on letter V. Vietnam. Can you say that? Okay, very good. Laos. Laos. It's your turn to say. Very good. Laos. We have Philippines. Philippines. Okay, say it for me. Perfect. And the last ASEAN member country is Brunei. Brunei. Can you say it for me? Now we're going to learn about the vocabulary words that we will be using in today's lesson. Okay, these are the names of the countries, name of ASEAN countries. I will say the name and we will spell it correctly. Okay, I will say it first. Then you will say it after, and as I am spelling, okay, so I will say it first, then you will do after me. Okay, let's start. First country is Philippines. Again, Philippines, spelled as P-H-I-L-I-P-I-N-E-S. Philippines. Can you say that? Very good. Next country is Thailand. Thailand, spelled as H A I L A N D. Thailand. Right. Next, we have Brunei. Brunei, spelled as B-R-U-N-E-I. Brunei. Can you say that? Very good. Next, we have Malaysia. Malaysia, spelled as M-A-L-A-Y-S-I-A. Malaysia. Very good. Next, Singapore. Again, Singapore. And we will spell Singapore. S-I-N-G-A-P-O-R-E. Singapore. Perfect. And of course, we have Myanmar. Myanmar, spelled as M-Y-A-N-M-A-R. Myanmar. Say that once more. Myanmar. Very good. And of course, we have Vietnam. Vietnam. Okay, let's spell Vietnam. V-I-E-T-N-A-M. Vietnam. Okay, Vietnam. Say that for me. Very good. And of course, we have Cambodia. Cambodia, spelled as C-A-M-B-O-D-I-A. Cambodia. Indonesia. Indonesia, spelled as I-N-D-O-N-E-S-I-A. Indonesia. And of course, we have Laos. Laos. Okay, let's spell Laos. L-A-O-S. Laos. Okay, you will not say Laos. Okay, it's a silent S. Okay, you will only say L-A-O, Lao, but the correct spelling is L-A-O-S. Okay, understood? Very good. If you're ready, I think you're ready to answer my questions. Okay, so let's focus now on our sentence structure. I'll be asking you, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? Okay? And then you will say, I'd like to visit blank. Now we will focus on sentence structure. I will be asking you the question, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? Again, I will say it slowly, then you will say it while I'm reading. Okay, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? Your response or your answer should be, I'd like to visit blank. I'd like to visit blank. Okay, so we will have some practice. I'll be showing you a flag of ASEAN countries. Then I'll be asking you the question, I'd like to visit blank, the name of the country. Ready? I'll be showing you a flag of the country, and then you will answer the question. Okay? Let's start. Okay, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? The flag is this. What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Okay? Very good. So your answer should be, I'd like to visit Philippines. I'd like to visit Philippines. Very good. Next, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Remember the flag. Correct. Your answer should be, I'd like to visit Brunei. I'd like to visit Brunei. Perfect. And of course, we have the third ASEAN country. Ready? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Very good. Your answer should be, I'd like to visit Malaysia. I'd like to visit Malaysia. Very good. And of course, let's see if you remember this flag. What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Have to remember. Very good. Your answer should be, I'd like to visit Singapore. I'd like to visit Singapore. Perfect. You're doing great, everyone. What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? Okay, can you guess what country is this? Perfect. I'd like to visit Vietnam. I'd like to visit Vietnam. Okay, you're doing good. We have this country. Okay. What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Very good. Your answer should be, I'd like to visit this country. What's this? Very good. I'd like to visit Cambodia. I'd like to visit Cambodia. Perfect. Okay, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Okay. Your answer should be, I'd like to visit, what country is this? What country is this? Indonesia. I'd like to visit Indonesia. Very good. And next we have, what ASEAN country would you like to visit? What ASEAN country would you like to visit? What is your answer? Very good. I'd like to visit Laos. I'd like to visit Laos. Very good. So we have more of these practices. If you have any doubts, review the video again. If you have free time, of course. So we will have a review of the topic that we have discussed. To wrap up our lesson for today, there are 10 ASEAN countries, which are, let's read it again. Indonesia. Indonesia. Very good. Next, Singapore. Singapore. Perfect. Next, Cambodia. Cambodia. Very good. Next, Thailand. Thailand. Perfect. We have Myanmar. Myanmar. Very good. And of course we have Malaysia. Malaysia. Let's move on to the next. Vietnam. Vietnam. And we have Laos. Laos. Very good. We also have Philippines. Philippines. And last one we have Brunei. Brunei. Very good. If you have any question about the topic, you can always ask Teacher Tan, okay? So I hope everyone is safe, stay at home, and be healthy. See you again on our next video. Good day everyone, bye.